Hi everyone, I'd like to spend a few minutes with you today to show you how you can post a lot more products in very little additional time in external groups. Now, one of the issues currently at the moment is that people are not, or many people are not posting enough in external groups to get good sales. Now, when we say external groups, we're not talking about your own one, but the ones that are around you. We normally recommend, certainly in the UK, that you post within at least 30 to 60 external groups per day with 1 or 2 posts. Now, after your friends that you put into your own group and your friends and contacts, initially you will get much larger sales from posting in external groups. And the reason for this is, let's say you have maybe 300, 400, 500 people perhaps from your own friends that you've put into your own group. If you've got 50 groups locally to you, and on average, let's say there's 1,000 people in each group, that's 50,000 people that you can potentially expose your products to on a daily basis, as opposed to the 400 or 500 that you obviously got. And success in this business is certainly a numbers game. So has it become more time consuming? Why people are not doing it in external groups? And in truth, yes, it has. It used to be, when we started this thing, that you could just drop and run. You could just put a post in and go. But of course, with Facebook being a social network, they want you socially interacting. And if you're not socially interacting within groups, then you could, of course, have potentially some problems. So you do need to be liking and commenting on groups. We do normally suggest that you like a couple of posts and comment, which of course does add more time to the entire process. And this has led to some people cocooning within their own group, which of course is not good for your business. Just people posting in their own group all the time is, over the longer period, not enough to be able to give you the sales and orders that you want for your business. So let me show you a really simple and safe technique to increase your post. There's nothing magic here, just a real common sense approach that will help you move your business forward. Okay, let's show you in a live situation exactly what we're talking about. We're in here in a local sales group to us in Gillingham in Kent, and we're going to show you how you can double up your post with very, very little time. Now, what we would suggest that you do first is that you've got some ones written on text, maybe in Microsoft Word or a text file, and you've got a couple of adverts that are possibly written on top of each other, like this. And we've got a couple of descriptions here, the top one being for the window nesting box and also the Apollo spiralizer. Now, what I would recommend is that you copy not just one of these adverts, but you copy 2. Okay, and I'll explain what we're going to do with those in a second. So let's go back to the Facebook group. And what I'm going to recommend is that when you're into the group, so of course, as we were saying, you need to be liking and commenting before you post. So here's one that's a particular product that's somebody in our team that's like that post. Maybe you can click F, maybe, just using F, which most people know stands for following. Just pop an F on the group to see about that, and maybe like another product there, like a buffet server. So we recommend that you like a couple of products or a couple of posts, and also comment as well. And that sort of interaction keeps you very much safe within the group. Now, of course, if you're going in, let's say you want 2 products in per day. If you're going in twice, you've got to do that every single time, haven't you? So why not post 2 at the same time using this technique? So paste both of those adverts on top of each other, and then simply remove the one that you don't want. And of course, just go and attach a photo, as you would normally do. And that one's ready to go. Okay, so just simply at that particular stage, post that product. Now again, to save you worrying about copying and pasting, if you simply paste that set of adverts in again and then delete out the Windows nesting box, you've got the description there for the Apollo spiralizer as well. So again, just simply go, add your photo, and you're done. Okay, and then it's just simply a matter of posting there. Now that hardly took any additional time. I didn't have to go back and copy and paste a different photo, so why not put one, or well, say an extra one each time. So there's my 2 posts. Now that is taking hardly any more time to do that, because I've done my liking and I've done my commenting, and of course some of the things that will happen throughout the day as people are commenting on your posts and you're bumping maybe different posts, that will move them apart, of course. So let's just go back to find what a few other people have been saying who've been testing this. So here's the feedback from just a few people that have been testing it recently. Firstly, from Steve and Rebecca Gilbert. And Steve said, posting as a doddle, doing 2 at a time in the way you suggested. Rebecca hasn't had any issues and can post at virtually normal speed. We've also had some feedback from Linda McNeil. And Linda says, it's been good for doing 10 posts singly, but only an extra 5 minutes to do 2 posts. So she's doing double the amount for 20 minutes that she was doing in 15 minutes. Once you get into the swing of it, it's easy. And finally, from Kate Forbes, she said this is much quicker than individual posting and I'm getting loads of leads, much more sales and requests to join my group. And I do know that Kate's told me that sometimes she's even been doing triple posts. She's been doing a couple of product posts and also adding a recruitment post. I'm not suggesting you do that, but I know Kate says she's had no problems from the admins or anything like that. So keep it sensible. Don't sort of jump all over this and think, oh no, I'm going to do 5 or 10 at the same time, because then of course you will have issues with admin and stuff like that. But certainly a couple of posts in the group is very, very easy to do and will double up many people's posting for a day than they would have normally done for just 1 single post. Hope that helps.